Hello everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey, and today we are gonna be working our continuation of the Town Hall Bill Update Christmas Edition. So where we left off on the last video, like I said, we were gonna come back and just do a few little changes more that we needed. Especially, I wanted to take all the greenery out and add a little more red. So these new flowers that spawn after rain in the desert, they're perfect because they're red. I can put them in the flower pot, and like I stated in my previous video, it's something that I want to change things that will make sense in the future where I can change them back, right? So I take pots out and then I was able to put pots back in with the red flowers. That way when the Christmas season is over and I need to change them, then I just grab my old pots back, put those back, or if I want to keep them red or change the color, then I have options. And that's something that I wanted to do for here. I wanted to add a little more red. I went ahead and built more Christmas trees. That way it feels like I have more festive and more lights around the town hall area. And I did build more of the Christmas present gift boxes, and I did build more of that. I built more of the little tiny Christmas tree, and yeah, it is. I was able just to get a few more items so I can do something more around the area, so that way it can feel more festive. And that's what we're doing on this little update. So this is gonna be a short little video. Straight to the point, and we are going to then do a little final walk with a few more details that I did off camera on my Steam Deck. It's just inspiration hit, and I was like, oh, I can finally use the gingerbread, the new path in a specific way. Nice and simple, but it was one of the last items that I was not able to use. I was able to add the little portable radio that's playing the Christmas jingle song. I was able to add that, so that way when you're sitting in that area or you're in front of the town hall, you hear like a little Christmas music happening. And yeah, and that's like a few little things that I did off camera. But yeah, so we are adding a little more stars. That way every area, every entry of the bridges on the top, we got the stars flashing. Like you're seeing right now, we went ahead and added a little more of the new fence, the festive fence. That way it adds more to the area. It may not make too much sense where I put it, but I did want it to feel there like it's just a little more festive, more Christmassy feel. And yeah, so yeah, and right here we are going to be working. This is some of the stuff that I've been wanting to fix, and since I wanted to add the stars in a correct way, I went ahead and finally raised the size of the stairs when you go up, so they match more of the other ones that are being fixed throughout the island. And that's what we're doing right here, and we're just fixing it so I can add the stars. We're gonna do the same thing on this other little side over here. But yeah, it's been, man, this update has been amazing. It's very exciting having all these new items and really making a specific area in this island feel very festive and exciting and something new to play around with. And I can't wait for what's gonna happen in the future and what kind of new update, especially the big one that he's working on. You know, it makes me wonder, like, yes, we want new features, we want all that, but to me, items is always going to be the key in games like this. The more items we get, the more creative we're going to become, and the more outside of the box thinking we are going to be able to do. And that's what I am excited for, and that's what I want to see what's going to come in the future for Dinkum. So yeah, so you saw we fixed that little stairs right there. The area is looking a little more festive. We do have a little more now. Instead of being all those yellow flowers or just green around the town hall, now we're breaking it up with red. right here I am gonna plant some, some of the new cherry trees. I do have a cherry farm now, and we'll do a little walk back there, maybe in another video, so you guys can see where I'm doing my little uh, cherry tree farm. And I'm planting quite a few of those because is I'm building so many items. Is it's about time. I can't wait for all those to start producing, and when they start producing, I'm gonna be able, because I do wanna, before the update leaves, I do wanna try to build as many things as possible and then storage, because you never know in the next when this update will come back. Most likely come back hopefully every Christmas season, and then at some point I do want to decorate more areas of my island in the Christmas, in the festivities. So I don't want to lose the opportunity to have a lot of the items, just in case in the future uh, we get it or we don't get it. I do want to have those extra items, and there's some items that are good just for all the time, like the umbrella is one that is great to have. So if you work on your beaches, or if you work on decks, or you work on a pool area, those umbrellas are great, and it's the only one that we have like that. So I want to have extra of that. The fireplace is another that is great, and I want to have many of those in storage, just in case a specific build that I want to do for outside or inside the home, or just anything. I just want to have them there and ready. And the little stereo, even though it's playing a little like Christmas theme song, I do want to have some because they're pleasing, they're aesthetic, they're great for decoration, and that's something that I do want to keeping and have those. And it never hurts. So that's part of why I built a big cherry farm, so then I can just concentrate on restocking a bunch of those items and have them for any future build. We may want just to play around in an area, and even though we're off season, we may still want to practice and decorate and stuff like that. So that's part of the plan, why I'm building such a big area of the cherry farm. But yeah, how are you guys enjoying the updates? How you guys are being creative? How are you guys using your items? I want to see what are you guys doing and building. Just let me know. I love the interaction that we are all having in the chat lately. I've been getting more comments. I've been getting more input from you guys. It's great to hear, because it does help me to know that I'm doing and heading in the right direction, that you guys are enjoying and watching the videos, and it's great. All that input, it truly helps me out, so I can continue making more of these videos. So what's coming up next after, because pretty much right now the town hall Christmas build is pretty much done. Once we do the little final walkthrough, I am gonna continue work on projects on the island. I'm not gonna continue decorating different areas. Like I don't know if I wanted to decorate the museum area with Christmas items. It's just I don't know if I'm feeling it in that area. I know I wanted to do the town hall, the main part, and I think that's so far where I'm gonna keep it, unless I hear different from you guys. So the plan is that after I finish here, that's pretty much done. This bridge right here, it's not completely centered to the entrance of right there to the town hall. So what I'm planning is, in my mind, and of course we gotta try it out, is to do a double bridge. That way I want to make it that even if two bridge, one's like going in, one's going out, whichever way you want to come into it, and the stairs, it's gonna feel like it's centered to the town hall. In my mind, it seems like I can make it happen, and that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, so we'll see how we can make that work. But that's part of what I want to do next. I'm gonna record it so we can be on camera. But if it's a flop, then there's no point of uploading it, because then I'll be keeping what I originally have and then we'll move on from there. I know when the Christmas update came up, I paused the plans of working on the bridges, working on some of the other areas that needed to finish to connect the courtyard, the riverbank, all that stuff, and we're gonna come back to that. And then that way we can continue then branching out to the next section of the island. Alright, so here we are. This is gonna be a walkthrough. It's gonna be slower so we can see how everything came out and some of the new changes that I did off camera. Like, here's the new path right there, walk in front of the town hall. You see the little graham crackers or ginger snap. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, but I was able to use it right there. It's nice, it's simple, it's festive, it goes with it. I was able to put the little radios, and we're just doing a little walk just right at the end. I know I added a couple more of the kangaroo with the lights. It's gonna be right here. There's one right there. I think that final touch right there, they add a great feel to it. Then I added more right there in the corner, that when we fixed that bridge, that corner felt kind of empty. So I think that made it feel a little more better, more full with the lights, and I think it looks great. Quick question for you guys. It's being in my mind, you know, the bridges that I have, they're the hardwood, and they kind of blend very well with the brick. I don't know if it's too much brown to brown. Maybe we should do a lighter color of the bridge. Maybe that's something I need to try off camera to see if we maybe make it stand out, or maybe for you guys it really looks well and it doesn't look too off. I do like the look of the hardwood bridge. I think I like the bridge, that's why I started to use them. But I don't know if it's clashing too much or not, or maybe just on the bridge, instead of building the bridge staircase out of brick, maybe I should go cement or wood. I don't know. There's something lately, maybe because I use so much brick in the museum and the courtyard, maybe I feel like now I have way too much brick. I'm not sure. If you guys have input, let me know. I would love to hear it. That way I can make a decision, or we just leave it as is for the moment. So here we added more of the umbrellas, radio. I did move some of the towels. We added a little festive sense, right? The festive fence. So when we get into the little docking area, it's just, you know, a little touch. Those can go away eventually once we keep updating the build. But yeah, this is the final right now. Unless I do something off camera, it's pretty much done. So guys, thank you so much for watching this small little video. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and we're gonna see you next time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Alright guys, bye.